Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Elijah.gichuru. Subscribe, like, share, and comment. The Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya, His Excellency Rigathi Gachagua, aka Rigi G, has been caught on crossroads by a section of netizens when he was speaking at a certain ceremony, and his words has made a section of Kenyans talking and tongues wagging. So the Deputy President was talking in regards to the Shakahola massacre. Remember, the Shakahola massacre so far is the world's third worst massacre in the world, having claimed a total of 179 lives as at 12th May 2023. The number could possibly go higher. So the Deputy President was making remarks regarding this situation, and he said that Shakahola massacre is a small thing. Yes, you heard me right. He said that the Shakahola massacre is quote unquote a small thing. So he was talking about the church, and he was saying that the church should not be condemned or victimized because of the problems or the challenges of one person. It's only one person who did the mistake, and therefore not every church member or church leader should be victimized because of that. So he was saying that the devil keeps fighting the church. He has been fighting the church since time immemorial, and that the government has no intention of reigning over religious men of God who are righteous and doing according to the word of God. But he said that again, the law enforcement agencies should not use this opportunity to victimize all the church leaders. And therefore, he went ahead and said that the scenario that happened in Kilifi was a small issue. It was actually a small issue. I'll touch the video here so that you can listen.
Kilifi tima kanitha ni mundu kiumbe kanitha wa Kristo ni uri thu nyingi muno tondu ngoma na komaga na shaitani na koma araragirio no tuku no mende kuhuthira kaundu kau kararigwo kaundu kanini gucambia kanitha wa Kristo.
Being the third world's worst cult, is that a small issue? I don't know what's your take, guys. You can comment in the comment section and tell me, is that a small issue? Is it a slip of the tongue? Is it that the Deputy President is not giving this issue the what do you call it, the seriousness it deserves? He said that kaudo kaukanini, meaning that small thing that happened. Well, it's true, not all church leaders should be victimized. That's correct. We cannot also generalize everybody based on the mistakes of one person. That's also true. But it's also important to be sensitive to the issue and give it the importance or the magnitude it deserves. So Kenyans felt hurt. A section of Kenyans felt hurt seeing that this is something that we have never ever witnessed in the Republic of Kenya before, and therefore they expected him, being the second in command and the second most powerful man in this country, in Kenya, so to speak, to be more compassionate and to take that issue with the seriousness that it deserves. Well, maybe he never meant to hurt anybody. It was just a slip of the tongue, bearing in mind that the media just likes amplifying that small part so that it can make news. And I don't know about you guys. What is your take about the Shakahola massacre? Is it a small thing to you? Is it mind-boggling? Is it big? Is it something that shakes you? Is it something that is a mystery? Something that is a mystery, bearing in mind it took it took some time before the government was finally able to come up and reign on this on the rogue preacher. So what's your take about the whole Shakahola massacre thing? and what can be done to stop this issue of Shakahola. So the perpetrator Paul Mackenzie had bought 840 acres of land, and that is where he used to force people to fast until they die, and also bury them. There were so many shallow graves. Like I said, as at today, 12th May, 179 bodies have been discovered, meaning the number could possibly go higher, depending as the exhumation exercise continues. You know, so what's your take about the remarks of the deputy president? So many times the deputy president has said that he has been quoted out of context. The media likes exaggerating and quoting him out of context. Do you think that the media is actually putting him out of context, or they're just saying what he's saying? They're just echoing his words. Do you believe the media is biased against the second in command? Do you believe that the media can do better, or do you believe that the deputy president can also do better in terms of his communication? So give us your feedback. Thank you so much for commenting, liking, subscribing, and sharing my content. Tell me in the comment section what do you expect more from this channel, and also what I can do to make your experience here far much better. Thank you so much for supporting me this far, and my request or my prayer is that you continue watching, continue subscribing, continue sharing, so that I can continue bringing you more content. So let us see if the deputy president is going to revoke his words. I'm sure this is something that the media will ask him anytime there is a meeting, there is an interview between him and the media. I believe it's something that he is going to be questioned about by the media to clarify what he meant, and maybe he's going to revert the words, or he's going to clarify so that people don't quote him out of context for what he actually meant. So therefore, that's it. There you have the video. The translation simply means that small issue is a small thing. Kaudukanin is a small thing about the whole Shakahola massacre. You guys, I don't know. What do you think? Tell me in the comment section. Thank you so much. Let us also see if the media is going to follow up on this, and if they're gonna get a chance with the deputy president, if they are going to ask him to come clean on what he meant, or it's just going to slip under the carpet and it becomes an issue that will be forgotten. Thank you very much for watching this video. See you in the next video. Blessings.